think it's arrived. It's a very heavy box that's just been left on the doorstep. What was going through your mind when you picked up this sweet potato? And that's our shopping for the next 10 days, our food anyway. There we go, topped it with grated cheese and spring onions. I am going to show you something so satisfying. Come with me.
I'm so stressed. I'm not the as you know, I'm not the tidiest or cleanest person, so I'm doing my yearly clean.
Good morning, welcome back to a new weekly vlog. It is July the 13th and it's a Monday. I got up really early again. I was so good this morning, got up, I've been doing my admin this morning and it's now 8:20, just waiting for my friend Emily to come and knock on the door, and we're heading out with another friend for our Monday morning walk. We've really got in the habit of doing this now. Not going for too long today because it's my busiest work week, so I'm hoping we usually do about 8-9 miles. But I can only really be out for an hour today because it's my busy kit packing week. I wasn't going to do it, and then I decided no, I'm going to get out for an hour. It's going to be the only time I leave the house this week, so I'm going to get this week off to a good start. Last week when I came back after the 9-mile walk, I felt really tired and headachy. I know I don't drink enough, so I think that's half the problem. But I just didn't like the idea of getting up at 6, working 2 hours, going on a 9-mile walk, and then working tonight till about 9 o'clock, stood on my feet. So I'm trying to be sensible. But I'm looking forward to this walk. Really hope you enjoy this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm back from my walk and I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, so I've just taken some homemade sourdough with sliced tomatoes and salt and seriously strong cheddar. I love this stuff. This stuff here, if you haven't had it before, is really good. Right, dinners this week, by the way, are going to be quick and easy because it's my busy work week. I'm just opening my post. I've got 2 items. Ooh, these, I only ordered this on Friday. This is for the August kit. Oh, there's sequins. I like that. That's exciting. Brilliant. I've got some more Mickey heads as well, so I can make up the little clips for the Disney mini book. Right, these Milo candles that I received last week, or the wax melts, I'm going to give this one a go today. Typhoon Blue Lagoon. It smells lovely from the packaging, so I'm excited to see how this one fills the room. 5 to 1, all my admin is done. I am such a mess today. I only had a short walk today, so I had a shower beforehand and I haven't bothered sorting myself out since. I figured I'm just going to be stood at the table packing boxes. So anyway, I've done all my admin, I've got the blog scheduled, I've paid bills, I've got vlogs all ready to be edited, I've uploaded all the videos, I've done loads. I'm really chuffed with myself. So it's time to start moving everything into the lounge and start that kit packing. I think I need some lip gloss. I look really pale. And by the way, this melt is really good. I'm going to take this into the lounge with me. Can you smell it, Aid?
I can, yeah.
It's just in the bin. You can. Do you like it?
Yes, I'm just being really quiet so I don't make a noise.
Thank you. My room looks so messy. Got so much kit stuff going on. I got myself leftover ramen. And Louie's chosen a movie for me. Thank you, Louie. It's sinister. Right, I watched my horror. Now I'm going to watch something funny. One of my favourite movies, Vacation. It's 6. I think I'm going to finish work for the day. I'm so tired again. Got everything ready for the kits though, so I'm really pleased about that. I had bits and pieces to do that I'd forgotten about, so I've done that. I've had a couple of deliveries. There we go, which I'm excited about. And I think I'm going to do a video and unbox them tomorrow. So this would have gone up by then, so I'll link that up below. I'm going to share something with you that really annoys me. This. I emptied the dishwasher this morning and I have a sink load again. Why can't kids put it in the dishwasher? And now I'm making a meal that everybody loves, which is very rare. I'm doing wraps, I'm doing vegan, vegetarian and chicken. Here's the veggie one with a bit of oil and chip seasoning, which is kind of like a spiced paprika seasoning. And I'm going to add some of this and some of this to the chicken in the pan with half a tin of tomatoes. I've got some mushrooms that need using up as well. This is looking good, so I'm going to add the tin tomatoes. I have a grocery shop coming Wednesday afternoon, and it's Monday today. So I'm kind of using up all the bits and pieces from the fridge. I found those mushrooms, so I thought, oh, cook those as well. Haven't actually got huge amounts. There's a lot less cauliflower than I expected, a lot less peppers. And I am feeding a family of 4. So I've just thrown some emergency chips in the oven just in case. My mushrooms I always just dry fry. I don't put oil in, and I just add loads of salt and pepper. Right, this was yesterday's dinner. It's been in soak. It's not come, well, the base has come off, but the side bits haven't. I'm going to use my magic sponge. There we go. That's come up nice and clean. Chips are done. Do you want some mushrooms in your wrap?
No, because you haven't got much.
There's loads. There we go. Got my veggie wraps with sweet chilli in there and cheese as well. Then I've made my fries into loaded fries with cheese, mushrooms, spring onions, sweet chilli sauce, and some natural fat-free yogurt instead of sour cream. Hey, it is Tuesday. I've realised I haven't picked up the camera today. It's into the afternoon. I'm not quite sure what time it is. I've been busy kit packing today. I had, I did a Matalan Haul video this morning, so that's already gone up. I've edited it and got all that up. So like a homeware order and some Amazon bits. You know, the other day when I did the under the cupboard, the kitchen cupboard declutter, and I spoke about getting the baskets for the sponges and cloths. Oh, hold on 2 secs. That was Holly upstairs. Anyone else's kids call them from in the house? Yeah, so I got the little bits for under the sink cupboard. I'll link up the video in case you haven't seen it. I'm really pleased. I've got like the kitchen roll on one side, and now I've got a little shelf. I just hope they stay up. I keep checking in the cupboard to see if they haven't fallen down yet. Anyway, I'm kit packing, as you can see. I've got all the boxes stacked on the floor as well. Loads and loads and loads. So I'm going to be here for the next few days. I'm watching a movie called Heartthrob. I quite like it. It's a bit indie, you know, it's got some music playing, and I like it. I'm quite enjoying it. It's an easy one to have on whilst I'm kit packing. I'm expecting an Amazon delivery today, and I'm really, really excited. I put up on my Instagram stories at the weekend, I found a skillet, a cast iron skillet online that I was really excited about, and it was in a choice of colours, and I asked which colour you all thought of, pink or blue. It was such a mix. So I've got one arriving today. I can't wait. I think it's arrived. It's a very heavy box that's just been left on the doorstep. So I think it might be my new pan. I can't wait. I'm happy with the colour. Sometimes colours vary online, don't they? The price was amazing. The reviews were really good. Oh, it looks like it's it. 10-year warranty. The colour's beautiful. Look at that. It's so heavy, which is a good sign. You want it to be heavy if it's cast iron. Shallow casserole dish. Oh, I've been wanting one of these for so long, and I didn't want to pay the Le Creuset price. So I'm really hoping this is as good. I will be testing it out tomorrow night. We'll cook together and we'll find out if it's any good. Tonight we're having tin soup, so it's not very exciting. Oh, I can't get it out. It's such a pretty colour. This really is my absolute favourite colour in the whole wide world. Look how beautiful. It's a lovely size as well. That was the other thing when I was looking at the Le Creuset ones, they were much smaller. I want to check it over because some of the Amazon reviews, these were chipped. I just want to make sure it looks okay. It's so heavy. Isn't that beautiful? It all looks fine. Let's take these clips off. And I can do bread in this as well. And I love the fact it can go in the oven, go on the top, go under the grill. So what I'm planning to do is like a skillet dish, a 1-pan dish tomorrow, and then whack it under the grill to melt the cheese. Oh, it's so heavy. I have shut my hair in it. I can't get my hair out. Ah! one of the reviews, do you love reading people's reviews? Some of them are so stupid. One person left a negative review because it was so heavy. You think it's a cast iron pan, of course it's going to be heavy. Yeah, you can never go fully by people's silly reviews when you look at star ratings. That is beautiful. What do you think? And do you like the colour as well? Let's go and put it in the kitchen, see what it looks like. First match looks very nice with my KitchenAid. Excuse the pickle. I had pickle at lunchtime and we're just washing that out, ready to go in the recycling. But this is so pretty. That looks very nice. I'm very happy with that. Oh, I can't wait to use that now. We are having a cheats dinner. We've got no kids in the house. We're trying to go a little bit more low calorie. So what you're about to see, just pretend there's no cheese involved. It is French onion soup. It's tinned. There's not actually that many calories in it. And ignore the bread as well. That's my soup and I've seasoned it well. I've just toasted the bread a little bit. There you go, and that goes under the grill to go nice and bubbly. Look how yummy that looks. I like to toast the bread first just to try and make it a little bit crispier, just to lessen the sogginess a little. I cannot wait. Aid's just come in from picking Louis up from work.
I have the stuff away already.
Also popped into Waitrose while he was picking Louis up because I've got a Morrison's order coming tomorrow, but there's a few things that I can never get on Morrison's. Sweet potatoes are one of them. Aid, tell me about the sweet potatoes.
I've got a various selection for you.
He did get a various selection.
Yeah.
Would you like to look at the sweet potatoes?
A nice big one, a few small ones.
Nice big one.
Well, these ones go nice on the trays because you get the skin on with them.
What about this one?
Well, it's a bit curly, wasn't it?
It is a little bit curly. Right, what do we think about these? Right, what was going through your mind when you picked up this sweet potato?
That could be if you put it into a curry or something like that, because you put up normally chunks and things like that.
Look at the size of that. That is huge. Okay, so that's a curry
and these are
one.
little ones like if you like your sweet potato fries. So you like the skin on, don't you?
Look at that one. Interesting.
You do the shopping then.
Thank you for the rice. I can never get that on Morrison's either.
Oh,
and you remembered bananas as well. We haven't had
little
bananas. Yay.
They're like little fingers.
Little fingers. You're silly. Thank you. Do you want a cup of tea?
I need to walk Poppy first.
Can I walk Poppy with you, please?
Yeah,
I could do with a break from work. Morning. It's Wednesday. Aid's made coffee. I wanted to share with you one of my worst buys. It's a white tablecloth from Next. Bought it a few years ago. It creases so badly. I've just taken this out the tumble dryer. Just nothing seems to be able to get these creases out. I put it on the table when we had Holly's birthday the other day. I just like the cute pom-pom edge, but I think it's a really bad buy. It's 100% cotton, but it's really stiff cotton. Whereas I think this day and age, most things are like non-iron, but it's horrible. Hate it. It was a really bad buy. I ended up doing 16 hours stood kit packing yesterday. Got my coffee and I'm about to start again. Just been catching up with my admin at my PC. Had a quick tidy in the kitchen and I'm excited about dinner tonight. We've got a Morrison's delivery coming as well this afternoon. And I'm now, when I do my kits, I offer add-ons so people can buy extra bits to go in the kits as well. So I'm just dealing with those this morning, trimming the orders down, and I'll be packing those up today as well. I always forget how much I like Ryvitas, and I forget we have them in the house. So I've got 4 Ryvitas for lunch, 2 with homemade hummus, 2 with seriously strong spread, and a whole tomato. It's 4:15 and the Morrison's orders just come. I'm going to show you what we got for our shopping this week. I have to say the guys are always so friendly when they drop off. Really smiley, just really lovely. If you do an online shop as well, let me know who you get to bring your grocery shopping. So family of 4, this week I spent £53. That included the delivery, and I am now doing an online shop about every 10 days. Aid takes Louis to work at Waitrose anyway, and so he pops in and he gets bread and milk in the week, and he's also picking up stuff that I've been unable to get in Morrison's. I haven't been able to get hold of sweet potatoes, corn on the cob, and what was the other thing? Rice. So he's picked those up in Morrison's this week. But this is my frozen lot for the next 10 days. That's the meat that I bought. So I bought 1 tray of chicken thighs. These are about £4.70 I think, and I'll split those up into meals. Managed to get hold of king prawns this week. They're £2.70. Haven't had those for a while. They've been out of stock. Did order curly fries. I wanted to recreate a Simpsons meal, but they're never in stock, but we got these instead. And Louis likes these. They're £1, and I think these are £1 as well. The seasoned fries, we do those with the Nando's, homemade Nando's. They're really, really good. The weather's going to be nice. I don't usually buy treats, but the weather's going to be nice, so I've bought regular strawberry cornettos. I did try and get the Morrison's own for £1.60, but they didn't have those, so they've substituted them with cornettos, which were £3, and I've got Holly some vegan ones as well. Next up, I've got breads and cans and that kind of thing. So I've got self-raising flour. I could only get the branded stuff, £1.70. The cheap stuff hasn't been in stock for ages, and I've actually officially run out of self-raising flour now, so I needed it. We're going to have burgers at the end of the week because it's going to be warm. Louis loves brioche. We eat loads of wraps, crumpets for snacks. Managed to get some ketchup this week. Last week I accidentally ordered gluten-free macaroni, so I got the proper stuff. Coconut milk for curries, and this has been out of stock as well, and I love chilli. So I've got 2 tins of the chili sauce. Just ran out of sunflower oil. I use that for baking. Loo bleach. I bought this. I'm going to open this up and have a sniff in a moment. I've seen it. It's been on offer for £1. Korean style barbecue sauce. And we haven't had this one before. We've had this for the last couple of shops, and it's something that Louis will cook for us. So I'm going to give this one a go as well and see what that one's like. I forgot to take the expensive rice off the list. Aid managed to get the cheap rice from Morrison's, from Waitrose last night for £1, and this was £1.70 from Morrison's. See, Waitrose isn't always the most expensive, and I forgot to remove that. So we've got basmati rice as well. Let's give this a sniff. I thought it might be a nice marinade. Ooh, that's really nice. It's really tangy, and that's Korean, so it's Heinz Korean sticky barbecue sauce. It's got chili in it. Most of the stuff that we buy is actually fresh, so this is everything fresh. I've realized that we've got bratwurst in there. These were really good last time. We really enjoyed those. We've also got some cheese spreads. Seriously spreadable. Love this stuff, and it's reduced to just £1 at the moment. And so is the Philadelphia. So I've got 2 of those as well because that was on offer, and I use this a lot in pasta sauces. I got these for Holly to try. I think they were £2.70. There's not very much in there. These vegan no chick strips. And she made a dish with smoked toffee the other day, which was so good. So I managed to get her this stuff as well from Cauldron. And then we've got green beans, we've got a cucumber, spring onions, we've got a net of lemons. Oh no, we have got limes as well. Cauliflower, lettuce, we've got baby spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, onions, I think we said peppers already, mushrooms, and wonky potatoes. Because they're all funny shapes, they work out cheaper, and I think it was something silly like 60p for that bag. So that was a really good price. And that's our shopping for the next 10 days, our food anyway. The time has come. I am going to use my skillet pan for the first time, and I'm very excited. I've just washed it up so it's clean, and I'm doing this cheesy taco skillet. Never done one before. I love a one pot, just throw it all in. That's my kind of thing. I will link it up below. I've got some defrosted beef mince here. Aid always picks things up like that when they were yellow stickered in Waitrose, so he would have got that super cheap. And basically it's like the taco filling, I think. We're not doing any carbs with this meal, so it's keto friendly, and it looks really yummy. It's 6 o'clock. I've just taken a break from work. It's just the 2 of us home, so it's quite nice. I just want to find out what ingredients I need. I'm going to make our own taco seasoning as well, which is exciting. I never buy pre-mixed taco stuff. I always make my own. Aids Walking Poppy. Right, here we go. Ingredients. Ground beef. 1 large yellow onion. 2 peppers. 1 can of chopped tomatoes with green chilies. I'll get some jalapenos out in the cupboard. The taco seasoning, which I need to make. We need spinach, cheddar cheese and green onions to garnish. Nice and easy. Right, I've also just searched on Pinterest how to make your own taco seasoning. And it's similar to what I usually do anyway, but I'm going to follow this. And you know, when I cleaned out my cupboards and I was like, I really don't know what to do with these mini pots. So I've currently got homemade garlic butter in 1 in the fridge. And now I'm going to use 1 for my taco seasoning. So taco seasoning, chili powder, paprika, cumin, oregano, which I don't actually have. I've got some like Mediterranean mix, though that might do. Black pepper, garlic powder and onion powder. I've also decided I'm going to add some turmeric as well. Last bit always sticks to the bottom, just because turmeric's really good for you. So I'm going to throw some of that in, and it makes a lovely colour. And I've now got my little taco mix. I'm going to give it a little mix up, and then I can use this for other times as well. It smells really nice. Just hope it's not too spicy. Aid does not do spicy well. It smells really nice. And I'm also going to throw in a few chili beans in chili sauce as well, because I love chili beans in chili sauce. Are we ready? We're about to use the pan, woo, for the first time. I've cooked off the beef. I've added the onion, the pepper. I did have a really large tomato that needed using up, left over from the previous shop. So I've used up that. And I've thrown in a couple of very large garlic cloves as well, because one can never have enough garlic. So I'm just going to cook all that off. Be interested to see how this washes up afterwards. I will link the cast iron pan that I bought. It was £50 from Amazon, and it did come in lots of other colours. I was umming and ahhing, should I get the blue, should I get the pink? And I ended up getting the blue, as you can see. One thing to note, if you're using cast iron, if you haven't used it before, be aware the handles get very, very hot. That was another negative review I read, as well as the weight. It was also, oh, lights on, it seems really shadowy. It also, somebody complained about the handles getting so hot. They have to be like that. They can't be plastic or anything, because you can put them under the grill, you can put it in the oven, it can go anywhere. So you have to have handles that can withstand the heat. So I've got tomatoes in, and I've just sprinkled in some of my taco seasoning. I'm not actually measuring anything. I will just do mine by taste. And if I want some more, I will add some more. If I feel it's too strong in flavour, I'll just add a little bit more water or some more tinned tomatoes. And as always, when you're cooking, it's down to the taste test. This does not have anywhere near enough flavour. I'm going to throw in some ketchup. I might even add a bit of sugar. It needs some sweetness, definitely needs more salt, and I would just keep adding to it until I'm happy with the flavour. Colour looks good though. I've turned off the gas because it's very, very hot. I've thrown in all this spinach. This will wilt down really nicely. Definitely need the ketchup and the salt, and this spinach will wilt down to practically nothing. There we go, topped it with grated cheese and spring onions. And I'm just going to let that cook down. It smells good, doesn't it?
Smells very nice.
I love that sound. Serves me right for being a pig. I just took a lump of what I thought was cheese on the side and put it into my mouth, and it was raw garlic. That was a really good dinner. It was so delicious and so quick and easy. I've now got this pan to clean. This will be a test. How clean will this come up, and how easy? With hardly any scrubbing at all so far, that's come off really quick. Let's just hope the rest of it does as well. It seems to be really coming away easily, actually. I'll be totally honest, I did not expect that. That looks new. I really expected to scrub and scrub and scrub and still have grub. I expected to have to soak it overnight, try and scrub it again in the morning, and it still just not be perfect. With hardly any effort, just normal, very washing up liquid and a new scourer sponge thing. That's come off really easily. I will link the pan up below. I'll link up the cast iron pan in my Amazon store. I'm really, really impressed. Even if you don't want one, go and have a look at the colours and tell me which colour, if you were choosing one, you would go for. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I'm on coffee duty for a change. Aid's walking Poppy and just gone to get the coffee out, just gone to get something out of the cupboard, and I just remembered that I'd put the kitchen roll and the little shelfie thing in there that I'd made. I did it in my Matalan video the other day. I didn't know if they would stick so well. They've done really well. Look, it's still there and it's still solid. I'm really pleased about that. It's a really good addition to the cupboards. If you've got a little bit of space, I really recommend using the space well and thinking what you can have up in those spaces. I've just used the 3M hooks, so it's still, I don't know, it's sticky. I guess this isn't heavy though, which is good. For dinner tonight, I am defrosting the seam bream fillets. Holly picked them up at work the other day. They were in the staff shopping area for 98p, and then she got 25% discount on that as well. And I think there's 4 fillets in there. They cook in the bag as well. Yeah, they are actually. You pop the bag. Oh, that's cool. So Aid and I are going to have that with a whole load of veg. I've just defrosted some bratwurst that I'd previously cooked and frozen for Louis, and I'm not sure what time Holly's working till tonight actually, so I'm not sure what she's going to have, but I'm sure she'll have, like, I'm going to roast some cauliflower and all that, so maybe she'll have that and I'll do something else for her as well. You're going to go for your lockdown haircut, Pops? We're going to make you look beautiful again, because you're a bit furry, aren't you? Are you excited? We do your before. Poppy, look at us. This is your before photo, Pops. Poppy, this is before. Look how pretty she looks. Poppy, sit. Poppy. Poppy. Look, you haven't got furry feet. Come here, sit. Pops, you look so pretty. You look young again. You don't look like an old lady. She does look puppy-like again, doesn't she?
Yeah, until she breathes.
Yeah. Close your mouth, Pops. You stink. It's felt really, really good to get the kits out a little bit early. I've just got the last few to pack up. I haven't folded enough zines, so I've got to still do that as well. I just thought I would show you this month's kit and how it's being packed. So I've got the 2 layers of tissue paper. I always think you can use the tissue papers in your kits as well. And then we've got the A5 paper pack, several papers, 2 of each design. There's calendar, planner sheets, and there's, you can just see them. I've done some words that you can cut out and use on your projects as well. There's a sheet of Mrs. Brimble's stickers. We've got 5 other stickers as well. We've got these really cute wooden pegs. I can't wait to see how you use those. There's a lolly, little cutie pack of buttons, and you can use the little bags here as well. We've got some journal cards that are going in. I always like to pack everything so it's all in layers and all looks really, really cute. I nearly forgot the super cute, I love these are paper clips. You could even use the packaging after, so they go underneath. I pack every kit so it looks the same. This is tricky with one hand. Let's pop that in like that. Then we've got a treat bag full of bits and pieces, lots of goodies in there. And Holly, my daughter, painted the sticker. I'd done these for kits about 4 or 5 years ago, and she painted them then, and I had a load left over, so I thought, they will be nice to be added. We've got a little book of stickers, 120 glitter stickers in there, lots and lots of different kinds. And then we've got a DIY pack today, and again, we use the cello bags. They're so cute. They'll be so lovely to use on your craft projects. We fold this over, and then inside there we've got this month's zine, so that's like that when you open the kit. Then they get folded over, a lollipop sticker added, and then the postcards go on top, and you can reuse those as well. And then I've got another little postcard that I've created that's going underneath as well. So that is this month's kit that I'm packing. I absolutely love having a creative business. When I was doing my wedding business before, all I wanted to have was a business that or something that I could make money from full-time creating, because that's all I was thinking about. And now, like here, I'm stood packing these kits and all I think about are projects I want to make using the kits. I get so excited and all these ideas run through my head. There is a project I'd like to make and I'm hoping I might have time to do that tonight, because it's just been playing on my mind all week when I've been packing, and I've got an idea that I really want to do. I just realised when packing I still haven't lit a candle today, or a wax melt, which is really unlike me. So I thought I would light this one from Milo Candles. It's the only one I haven't tried yet, and it's Filler Magic Fantasy. It smells so good. It smells like the Leaves one that I love from Bath and Body Works, which makes me so happy. It's such a strong one. I love a strong and overpowering scent. If I love the scent, of course, this is such a room filler. It's a really, really good one. And it's just got that kind of like cozy autumnal scent to it. So I really recommend this. If you love the kind of like strong Bath and Body Works scents, it's called Leaves. And I love the candle. I always try and buy it when I'm in the States. If you're familiar with that one as well, I really recommend it. The other one that it's very similar to is the one that you can pick up in Asda Walmart over here. It's called Dancing Leaves, and it's very similar to that. It's a really, really good cozy smell. 6:20. I'm taking a break to make dinner. I've still got about 50 boxes to pack. I've got some wine, and I'm using a skillet pan again. I'm really excited. I've got that bag of fish here. That needs to go in for about 20 minutes. I've got some potatoes, onions and sweet potatoes chopped very finely in the oven. I'm going to cook them for a bit and then transfer them into my skillet pan, and I'm kind of like doing a bit of a bubble and squeeze. I've thrown in some green beans as well. So I figured I'd cook the potatoes a bit first and then add them to this. So I'm just softening all this down. I do love bubble and squeak. Do you love bubble and squeak as well? Right, I've added the potatoes and sweet potatoes, and I'm just going to let this cook down. I'm going to season it well, and I think it's going to be yummy. I'm drinking wine, taking selfies for Instagram stories, and I've just burnt the bottom of the skillet. Age just kicked over a drink. What drink did you kick over?
My Malibu and Coke.
Malibu and Coke, whole
Very
glass.
manly.
Sorry?
Very manly, because I can't find my Kahlua.
Lost his Kahlua. Oh, look at the bottom of my pan.
You burnt it?
I did. I was taking selfies. Don't laugh.
With you and your skillet?
Yeah, with me and my skillet. And my glass of wine. Just opening up this little bag. They look good, don't they? And that is dinner tonight. Sea bream with kind of like a bubbly, squeaky thing with green beans from the skillet. Right, let's see how this cleans off today. Hasn't cleaned off quite so well today, but I ran out of hot water. Louis had a shower just before dinner, so I'm boiling a kettle. So hot water may well help. The hot water made some improvements, but not completely. So I'm now going to try it. I need to wet it a little bit with the magic sponge. That's coming off much better. You can already see that. I think this is going to do the trick. Yay, I did it. Took a bit of scrubbing this time, but I finally got there. It's 10:36 and I've finished kit packing for another, I can't reach my feet on the table, for another month. Aid is taping boxes.
You've got my head in there again, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I've got the whole of you.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where am I?
There.
Where?
There. I'm tired.
Me too.
I'm going to put all of that away tomorrow. Good morning. Oh, went a bit out of focus then. It is Friday and I've got a lovely lot of posts which I'm going to open. I got all the kits finished. I think I said last night, didn't I? I was so tired, my feet really hurt. Today I've been up, new kits on sale, the new subscription. I am seriously excited. Shall I give you a little look of this one? There's a little sneak. You can't really see, and that's the idea of a sneak, but I'll tell you what I will show you. That from Bramble Fox. Isn't that adorable? I love that. Anyway, let's have a look what I've got in the post. New planners. We've got some DVC post. Aid, the DVC post has your name on it. I think it's a magazine. I think I might film a Disney video with Aid today. What's this? Oh, a cooking liner. I've ordered some new liners for when I bake cookies. It's got a little bit squished, but that's fine. Whoops. I just ordered the one to see what it was like, because I've got some and I really like them, and it saves keep reusing, saves keep using greaseproof paper. So I'm going to get some more of those. And what's this one here? Oh, we've got some embellishments for the new August kit as well. It's all August now. I'm going to get the last of the July kits sent today. These are cool. I'm very happy with those for August. And Aid's just made coffee. It's the first time I've been outside in days. We're going to have a coffee outside. Look how much Aid's corn's growing. It's got so tall. You can actually see it growing there. We've never grown sweet corn before. Let me know if you have. I was kind of envisaging scenes from Twister running through the cornfield. I don't think that would be happening here, but I am very impressed. It's really growing. It's 12:15. I'm still determined to get time for Starbucks. We did sit outside with our coffee this morning and we did film a Disney video. Just a little update, really, just a bit of a chat. So that's been edited, the thumbnail's done, and that's uploading. I'm now going to tidy up my studio. We've bought everything in from kit packing, and I've got there's always a few kits at the end that I've got to add things to, that I need to find an address label to. Just there's always a few bits and pieces. People buy extra, so I've extra bits and pieces, so I've got to sort those out. But I'm going to show you what I'm about to tidy up. So these are just like empty boxes, bits and pieces I need to tidy away. And that, I've had a letter for a cervical smear today, so I need to sort that, which I don't want to go. I hate it so much. I always do it because it's the right thing to do. So if you haven't done yours, you need to do it. It's really important. I hate it. I know nobody likes it. So actually I might just call up and get it done. I think that's the best thing to do. I have this little contraption which is really handy. I bought it at my post office, and you've got the depth there, the like template for letters and large letters. So if you're not from the UK, this is how our postal system works. So when I say that things become more expensive because they have to go as a parcel, basically these are our large letter boxes, and as long as they fit through here, which is 150 centimeters, no, that would be huge, 250 millimeters, it's fine. So for example, sometimes, like I've got some families where they have 2 kits each, or sometimes people will buy a previous kit, and then this month, as long as they can fit through, which this one can, it can go as a large letter. But then any deeper, so if you order anything else to go in there and it can no longer fit through that slot, it then becomes more expensive because it has to go as a parcel. And that's in the UK as well, that's not just internationals. But these, it was only about £2.50. So if you send a lot of post, I just picked it up in my regular post office. It's really handy. I am going to show you something so satisfying. Come with me. I asked the kids to go through their boxes in their bathroom. They were overflowing all over the windowsill. I've asked them to sort through. Look what we are getting rid of. All of that. Empties, stuff that isn't being used anymore. I'm so pleased. Yay! That makes me feel so happy. I can go in there this weekend and give their bathroom a really good clean. I've got a sourdough on the go in the kitchen, and it stings. Really, I like the smell, but it's been bothering Aid today. Louis come down and said, oh, what's that smell? So I've just lit one of those candles, those Milo candles, one of the stronger ones, the Filler Magic one, because that's definitely a room filler, to try and cover up the sourdoughy smell. It's definitely sour today. Just on video chat with my brother, and he's in the midst of a massive sort out, and he's just baked his first sourdough bread. Hey Gareth.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm so stressed. I'm not the as you know, I'm not the tidiest or cleanest person, so I'm doing my yearly clean
of your bedroom.
So once a year, it takes about 3 to 4 days to clean and tidy my room. And I'm on day 2.
Right, day 2.
Day 2, and I'm starting to get somewhere. Yesterday, James come home and he had a massive go at me because he couldn't even sit down because my bed was piled 3 times that high. And I had so much to do. But it's everything. Like, I've even got myself a new chest of drawers.
Yeah, and you're going to paint those, you were just telling me, weren't you?
I'm going to paint those.
Yeah.
And then the reason I got those and why I was in such messes, let's show you my old chest of drawers. They all broke and collapsed in.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, all the runners have broken, so I was like, let's see what I can find. I need to do it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of led on to tidying everything that I own.
Do you think in hindsight you'd have been better tidying things and then emptying your wardrobe?
No, because I had.
Oh, you'd already emptied the wardrobe?
Yeah, this is stuff from the wardrobe from today.
Oh, okay.
So my wardrobe is getting there now. You can, if I just open it up.
Yeah.
So it's quite untidy now.
Yeah.
Whereas it was piled high, none of it was hung up. It was all just dumped in there in a massive bundle.
I can see your Harry Potter dressing gown.
Yeah, my slithering dressing gown.
That always makes me laugh. Do you remember that Christmas with your wizard sleeves?
I'm trying to wash up in them too. It was a nightmare.
Listen, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye.
And
I need to crack on anyway. Oh, do you want to see my bread before you go?
yeah, I was going to say as well that you've started vlogging again, haven't you? You've been to Alton Towers and Blackpool.
Towers, Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
So I'll link you up below if anyone's interested. Were you happy with the social distancing?
Was I happy with?
The social distancing at both.
I have been on both parks. I see a lot of different on Chessington.
Oh really? What, people not...
Chessington seems everyone's complaining that no one's sticking to social distancing. It's not being monitored. It's they've let too many gate figures in, so it's just packed.
Do you know though, it doesn't surprise me. I think to all the years when we were pass holders there, and there were all, I remember like first day of the season turning up, restaurants being filthy, toilets, you know, still not smelling fresh. So to be honest, that doesn't surprise me.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, show us your sourdough.
Sourdough.
Yay!
That was my first one.
You've already eaten it?
Yeah, it wasn't quite as chunky as I'd liked, but I figured it turns out I've got a bigger pot than you, so I needed to do the full recipe.
Yeah.
So I got that one.
I'm impressed, well done.
And I'm really chuffed, and then I'm going to have some of that with James when he gets back from work.
Ah, so cool. Say goodbye to the vlog. Don't hang up. I'm going to speak to you quick.
Goodbye, everyone.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Aid's had trouble with a number 2. His job was to get rid of the balloons. Aid, what happened?
I've cut the weights off.
Oh, you cut the weights off.
I can still reach them, of course.
Where's the number 1?
It's in the ceiling under the landing.
Is it? Oh, Aid.
What?
You silly Billy.
What?
He's done a number 1 on the ceiling. 4:20, we didn't make it to Starbucks, but I got a lot ticked off my work list today. So I'm really pleased about that. All the kits have been dropped now for July off, so thank you to everybody who ordered. At this time, I still have a few of the one-off kits left, so I'll link that up below for you if you want to go and take a look. We are heading out to friends tonight. I'm going to bake a sourdough. We're going to take some Prosecco. We've got a cheesy dip, which I'll show you a bit later.
I had to get some more Kahlua.
So it's gone missing. Did you buy some?
Yes.
Oh, somebody's thrown it away.
Or something that you drunk it.
Oh no. So we're going to have a quick dinner now, but we're going to keep it really light. We're really struggling with losing weight lately. It's just not happening. Various reasons, I think. Maltesers at bedtime, maybe one of them.
We eat too much.
We eat too much.
We love food.
We love food. I haven't been baking as much lately though, you may have noticed. Anyway, so we're going to keep it super light.
And we've been doing lockdown drinking.
We have had, I think, 3 nights. Have we had 3 nights or 2 nights? No carbs. Anyway, we've got salmon under the grill, corn on the cob in the little doodah thing, and I'm just doing some green beans as well. So we're having a super light dinner so we can pig out later.
What have you done?
Cleaned the corn.
Did it fall in?
It did. At least it's nice and clean.
Yeah, do you want to put it back in the... Oh no, there's no water, is there?
Well, you like clean things.
Thank you.
So you can have this one.
Thank you.
That's alright. And this is our yummy dinner. And I've just got a little bit of salt, vegan marge, and fresh lime juice on the corn. It is 20 to 7 and we're going over to friends. I haven't actually stopped yet. I cleared up dinner and then I ended up editing Sunday's video, so that's done. I made a really good loaf of bread. Look at that one. That's a good one. We're going to take that one with us, but first of all we need to walk Poppy. I've just been looking at prices of Disneyland Paris again. I could so easily be tempted to go. Aid's got his sensible head on though.
Well, no, I'm looking both ways. It's price-wise, it's not too bad. In regards to if you think of what we're paying for even hotel accommodation places.
What do you think? Do you think we should go? Morning, it's Saturday and I'm finally finishing this video. I think I've done a bit of a longer vlog this week. It feels like I have. Anyway, I'm just finishing the vlog. The weekly.
Oh, sorry,
vlog.
bye.
No, you're fine. That's not very good. Nice goodbye. You are good. You are wanted. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget you can go and find us over on Instagram. All the links are below. Please give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Is it a thumbs up? Yeah, it's a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, YouTube.
My mind went blank.
And subscribe if you don't.
Thank you so much. Take care and we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks,
bye.
bye.